Hey everyone, grab a chair and join me for this standing Pilates workout. You can even use a countertop or the back of a couch. Everything is going to be standing, so you don't need a mat and we won't need any props today. All right, let's get started. We're going to have our feet all the way together, standing right near our stable surface in parallel. Lifting nice and tall, dropping the shoulders down, and we'll take the hand to the hip. From here, we're just going to walk through those feet, bending one knee, and then switching and dropping the opposite heel, almost like a little prance. Standing nice and tall, moving through those feet, pressing through all 5 toes as you lift. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 2 more, and 1. Both heels are going to lower. We're going to bend the knees without pitching the body forward. So stay nice and tall, shoulders over the hips. And lengthen, bend, and lengthen. 2 more, and then we're going to add a releve. Lengthen, so it's just a little micro bend, and lengthen. From here, we releve up onto our tippy toes. Drop those heels. We're going to bend. And again, this time lift up twice onto those tippy toes. Lift and bend, picking up the pace a little. 3 times, 3 and 2. Lift up 1, drop the heels, and a little bend. Good, 4 times, we lift up. And 3 and 2 and 1, lower the heels, and we bend. Good, lifting up, we've got 5 and 4, 3, 2. This time let's stay up on our tippy toes and we're gonna bend the knees and straighten and then lower the heels. 6 times we lift for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up if you'd like, and we're gonna bend. Lengthen, drop those heels. 7 times we lift, 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and bend, press, and last set for 8, 8, 7, 6. Press evenly into all 5 toes. 3 more, 3 and 2. Last one, drop those heels. This time we're gonna bend, we're gonna sit back in those hips, hinge forward, both hands are gonna go to the hips. Settle in, long spine looking forward. We're gonna reach the arms overhead and just hold that for a moment. Plug the shoulders in, and we're gonna lengthen, stand, and reach the arms at our side. Here we go. So we bend and reach, lift. My legs are together in parallel, lift. Starting to warm up that upper body as well. Down, lift, good. Down and lift, bend. Reaching long. We got 2 more, 2. We're gonna hold this next one down. Hold it down. Sit a little deeper if you can. From here, we're gonna do a little pulse of those arms. Thumbs face back, abdominals draw in for 5, 4, 3, good, and 2, and 1. Lengthen all the way up. We're gonna go into a turnout position, first position or Pilates V, and you can hang on to your little stable surface if you'd like. Bending into our plie. You wanna make sure those knees track right over the first and second toe, and then we're gonna zip up through those legs. So it's bend, press up. Shoulders are right over those hips. And just checking in with those tummy muscles. They're always pulling in and up in our bar work or our standing Pilates work. And lengthen. 5. Lift. 4. Concentrate on pulling those sits bones together as you lift. 2. Inner thighs squeezing. Last one. Lift. And we're going to hold it down now. So holding in that diamond shape, we're going to move our pelvis, drawing that tailbone underneath us, pulling those abdominals in, and then open the pelvis up behind. So it's a tuck and release and tuck. If you wanted to make this more challenging, you could go onto a releve and tuck, release. Pick up the pace a little. Tuck, release, tuck. Holding that diamond shape in those legs still for 5. Tummy muscles in. 4, 3, 2, last one, and hold your neutral, little pulses. So we're starting to heat up those legs even more now for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there, hips to the side. We're gonna go right hip, left hip. So a little shimmy, shimmy. Side obliques are working, shoulders are down, and breathe. Good, shifting side to side. We're still in that diamond shape, that first position, side to side. Warming up those legs. 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come back through center and lengthen all the way up. Beautiful. Now that we are warmed up, we're gonna turn to this side, facing our chair. We're gonna bend those knees and sit back a little bit. Pull those abdominals in and start by holding onto your chair for stability here. We're gonna take that left leg behind you, lengthen it out, and then we're gonna really put most of our weight into that right leg, bending that knee nice and deep. From here, we're gonna do toe taps, tapping in, reaching back. Tap, reach, tap, reach. So if you get the hang of this and you feel like you don't need the chair, you can release those arms, and you can even come with me. So we reach overhead and in. Good, little knee repeaters, out and in. Abdominals in, reach. Shoulders draw down. 4 more. 4, 3, standing leg is working. 2, last one, and come in. Hands can go back to the chair if you need to, or hands can stay on the hips, and we're gonna reach out to the side. Square those hips, and in and out to the side. Tap, in. Trying to keep still in that standing leg and hip. The knee stays bent, and you're really grounded in that standing leg. Out and in, out and in. For 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. We're gonna alternate now. So take your hands back to that chair if you need to, or hands can stay on the hips. We're gonna tap back, in, out, in, back, in. Standing leg is burning, and back, in, out, and back, into the side. 1 more, back, in, to the side, and in, and bend. Straighten all the way up. Good job. Let's do the other side. So resituate, you're gonna bend. Start with the hands on the chair, just to find our position. And we're gonna take that right leg behind, lengthening it out. So that standing leg is gonna be working really hard. Starting with toe taps. Tap, reach. So the weight is really sitting into that left side. Tap and reach. Reminding ourselves to pull the abdominals in, shoulders down. You can release those arms and come with me. Reach, reach, opposition. Energy through the arms and through that leg. Reach, stabilize. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, hold, keep that standing leg bent. We're gonna go out to the side, and in. So I am sitting back a little bit, but it's not too deep. We want to be able to maintain that position in the standing leg. Out and out. Hands to hips if you'd like. Little balance challenge. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go behind. Hands can go to the chair. Behind and in and out. And in, behind, and out. Good job, guys. Back. Keep that standing leg bent. Back, in. Abdominals in. Almost there. Out, and in. 2 more. Back, out. Last set. Back, in, and out. And in. Roll yourself all the way up to standing. Great job. From here, we're gonna step back a little further away from our chair. So I like to try to get my hips right underneath or I'm sorry, my heels right underneath my hips, and then the hands on the chair, pressing down gently into the chair to give us stability. Lengthen through the back, and drop the tailbone a little bit so that we're not arching or swaying. That left leg reaches long, and we're gonna lift it up. Hold there. Square the hips, pull the tummy muscles in, and we're gonna lift it up. Lift it up, lift it up. So little pulses. Lift. Lift from that glute. Draw that tailbone long towards those toes so we're not arching the back. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap down. Lift up. I have not changed anything in my body. Looking down at the floor to lengthen the back of the neck. Lift. Use that glute. Power through the glute muscle. 4, 3, and 2. Last one, hold it up. We're gonna tap it behind. Lift and rainbow up and over and just a little out to the side. Up, tap. Tummy muscles drawn in, up, tap, up, tap. These are challenging. Crossing over, 2 more, up, tap, up. Last one. And out to the side. Woo! Bring those legs in, lengthen out, reach that spine long, and roll yourself up. Good. We're gonna do the other side. So get yourself situated for the other leg. If you need to bend your knees to reach for that stable surface, then lengthen and straighten those legs. Take that right leg behind you, square those hips, lift the leg, hold, check in, abdominals pull up, square the hips. Here we go. Lift, little pulses, lift, lift. Depending on your height and your chair, your shape might look a little different than mine, but we're trying to almost create a T with that body. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. So we're just making that range of motion a little bit bigger. Use that breath. Good. Glutes are working hard. Try not to sway your back. Keep that torso stable. 4, and 3, and 2. Standing leg is burning. Last one. Cross behind. Lift up, rainbow up and over. Tap. Abs in. Oh, tap. Ooh, I got my little shakes going. Good. Up and over. Lift it up. Trying to stay stable, that's hard on this side. For me, up and over. We all have our challenging sides. Last one, and up and over. Bring it in. Woo, bend those knees and roll yourself up all the way. Great job. To do a quick little stretch, approach your little chair and take your left ankle across your right thigh and just sit it back. You want to let your tailbone reach behind you and fold at those hips so you get a deeper stretch. Hold there, take a couple deep breaths. And other side. So taking that right ankle across over the left thigh, sit back. Good. Let that tailbone reach behind you. Pull the abdominals in, sit deep into that stretch, and breathe. Good, come on up. Facing forward now, we're gonna take ourselves into a wide stance. So feet are a little bit wider than the hips, and we're gonna bend the knees. Knees are gonna go over those toes. We're in a second position. Drop that tailbone to the floor, hold there, down and up we go. Hands on the hips, but again, always use that chair if you need a little more stability. Down and up. Can you go a little lower? I'm already nice and dewy. I love standing work. It gets you going. 4 more. 4. And 3. Shoulders are right over those hips. No pitching the body forward. Hold it here. Hold there. Check in. Shoulders over hips. Drop that tailbone. Little teeny pulses. Small and controlled. Inch up. Inch down. For 4. Good. 3, 2. Hold it there. Right heel's gonna lift. We're gonna switch with the left heel. Right heel, left heel. So we're alternating, but we're staying as low as you feel comfortable. If it's too low, that's okay. Come up, take a little break, come back into it. And switch, and switch, switch. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, standing up, press back down into that plie. But we're gonna hinge forward, send the hips behind us this time, and reach for the floor. So as low as those hips will take you, if you can press your whole palm down or just your fingertips, or maybe even hands stay on the knees. Hold there, press down, down. Open those knees nice and wide. This is a burner right here. One of my favorites to tone the inner thighs and the glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse down and hold it down. Shift to the right. Shift your weight to the left foot. Shift your weight to the right foot. And to the left. 1 more to each side. Hold in the center. Both heels are gonna lift up. Lift up, pull the abs in. 10, 9, drop those hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels go down. Walk your hands up to your knees and then round and roll yourself all the way up. Excellent work. So from here, we're gonna do a little abdominal curls, and we'll go back to that second position. So you're still nice and wide. Bend the knees. You can go as deep as you'd like in this one. If you wanna go super deep, that's fine, or just soften the knees. That's great too. Hands go behind the head. So we're gonna start by rounding, pulling abdominals in, pull pubic bone to the belly button. Hold. Find that beautiful C curve. Elbows are wide, and then lift back up, lengthen. Again, tuck, pull in like a little crunch, and then open, or a C curve in your Pilates work. Scoop. So it's really intentional and slow the first few times. Open and curl, tuck, scoop, and open. If you want to go a little lower, come with me. And curl. We're going to open a little faster. Curl. Use your exhale. Open. I got my shakes. There they are, right there. Exhale, scoop. Good job. 5. Pull those abs in for 4. And 3. And 2. Last one, hold. Reach those arms forward. Tuck a little bit deeper. And then stand and roll yourself up to standing. A little side bending next. Hands go behind the head. Start with the legs long. We're going to take that right elbow, drop it down towards the floor. Lift it up. Other side. Drop it down. And lift it up. Beautiful. Pull those abdominals in and up. Lift up and off those hips. Lengthen. 1 more. Open. And lengthen. Let's do that with the bent knee position. So in our second position again, hands behind the head. We're going to add a little hip work. So we're going to pull the right hip to the right elbow and lift. Left side. And lift. And lift. Let it go a little bit. Have fun with this one. And exhale. And lift. Exhale. And lift. Legs are working. Abs are working. Obliques are working. Even the shoulders are working. 1 more to each side. And lift. Last one. And lift. And lengthen all the way up. Excellent job. We're going to turn and face the chair. And we're just going to walk back a little bit again in parallel. From here, bend the knees. Soften them a little bit. Reach that tailbone long behind you. Then we're going to round into a little cat stretch. And then open. Look forward. So cat stretch. Tailbone drops to the floor. And then we open that pelvis behind. Exhale, pull. And open. And pull. And open. 2 more. Navel to spine, pull. And open, last one, hold it here. So find that cat stretch, pick up your left leg, pull it in, and then take your right arm out in front of you. We're gonna reach that left leg behind, lengthen. Hold there. We're gonna create that round shape, pull elbow to knee, and then reach and lengthen. Here we go. We've got 5. Reach, standing knee is bent. Reach, shoulders down. Reach, 2. Reach, last one, reach and lengthen. Good, come back. Find your cat stretch, round. Good, hold there. We're gonna pick up that right knee. Good, you're gonna take that left arm now. Reach and lengthen out. So the right leg is long, left arm is long, and we scoop. Pull in, elbow to knee, and reach. Abdominals come in, and reach. 3 more. 3, reach. 2, reach. Last one, and reach. Good. Come back in, walk yourself in, roll yourself up to standing. We're gonna go back into that figure 4 stretch. So from here, let's start with that right ankle. Cross it over the left thigh. Sit back. Send your booty out behind you. Stretch, take some deep breaths. Good job, another side. Left ankle comes across the right. Sit back. Drop those shoulders down. Breathe. Just a quick cool down. And we're almost done. Take that right ankle into the right hand, facing your chair. We're gonna drop the tailbone towards the floor and press the foot into the hand here. So open up the hips, square them forward. Drop the knee towards the floor. Good, and then the other side. Holding here, finding your balance, and then again, we're gonna drop the tailbone to the floor. Press the foot into the hand and hold. Breathe. You guys did so awesome. This is a fun one to pair with any of my other classes on YouTube, or if you just need a quick standing workout, you don't wanna get on the floor, try this one. And I love repeating this class multiple times a week. It'll get your legs going. Great job. For more videos just like this, make sure to click and subscribe.